We're drafting live 2023 best ball drafts. We're not talking about playoff drafts, even though those are fun too. We definitely are going to continue to do those Super Bowl, the big game drafts. But these are 2023 best ball drafts with the rookies included. We're doing it live. The link will be in the description. I'm going to drop the link right now in the live chat. Go ahead and click here. That link is right there. I'm going to pin it right now. But get into these, first of all, sign up, and then get into these underdog drafts with me. I'm going to tell you when we're going to click on, the draft to get into it, and you guys can all join me, and we can draft together. The link has been pinned. Sign up now so you're not waiting around and you're not getting into the next draft. I don't know how many we can do because these are 20-round best ball drafts, so we might only do one on the show. So if you don't get in, you're not going to be drafting with me tonight. These are not 4-rounders. These are 20-round best ball drafts with rookies. We're doing it live. File on in. Hit the thumb up button. We're doing it now. We're starting in T-minus 2 minutes.
Live from the FantasyFootballShow.com studios. It's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
What is going on, everyone? Appreciate you filing on in. We are doing a live best ball draft for 2023 with the rookies included. It's going to be amazing. And let me tell you right now, if there's an advantage that my following has, if there's an advantage that all of us have, our like-minded moon men, sleeper bowl prediction, rookie running back loving strategy is if there's ever a time to win a best ball draft and be one of the best entries on the year, it's right now. It's right now when the rookies are completely devalued. You can get Charbonnet. I'm going to show you this draft I'm currently in. We're going to start a new draft very, very soon after I get through the 20th round here. You're going to watch me draft. I have 2 more picks back-to-back, almost back-to-back coming up, and then we'll have 1 more round, and then we're going to start another draft. This particular draft, you can see me in column number 2. I got that number 2 pick. I took Jamar Chase. I was hoping to get Breece Hall or Kenneth Walker. It looks like they're both going to fall to a very, very nice value. Hold on, we're on the clock here. Let's see here. I need a potential quarterback, a third quarterback. Let's see here. We'll come back to that. I could always draft Zamir White. He's queued. I need another wide receiver. Not a lot of good wide receivers left at all at this point. I could use a backup tight end. Let's go McBride. I need a backup tight end. We'll go McBride. We have another pick coming up. It might be Zamir White. I don't have a ton of wide receivers. Well, actually I do, but I have 3 electric monsters. So I have Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, Christian Watson as my wide receivers. And I took every running back I could except for Bijan Robinson. I got Gibbs, Tucker, Zach Charbonnet. And then I got Joseph Burrow and Aaron Rodgers. Let's go Zamir White, I suppose, right here. So that's my team so far. Let's see here. We're gonna jump into another draft in just 1 second. I got Schultz, I got McBride, I got Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, Christian Watson. So that core right there, Chase, Garrett Wilson, Christian Watson with Dalton Schultz, and to have every rookie running back except for Bijan. My goal would to be try and get Bijan with the Joe Burrow Chase. That's our Moon Men stack. And Garrett Wilson. But getting Garrett Wilson, Bijan, Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow might be hard. In order to do that, you might have to wait on Burrow to be a later drafted player. I took him in the 3rd round, top of the 3rd round. So kind of tough to know what to do this early on, but we're doing it. We're testing out the ADP. We're looking at the draft values. Things are looking pretty darn good when it comes to getting these rookies and even drafting Burrow, drafting Garrett Wilson. The values look amazing. So I'm excited to draft with you all. Make sure you click that link that's pinned in the live chat. It's also in the description of the video. And get signed up using code SMITTY on Underdog. Use code SMITTY. Let me put code SMITTY. We'll get you up to $100 match dollar for dollar on your first deposit. Okay. So we're coming back around to our last pick. Again, here is the team. Let's see here. Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sean Tucker, Zach Charbonnet, Jerick McKinnon, Bigsby, Spears, Zach Evans, Zamir White. We got almost every rookie running back you can think of except for Bijan. Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, Christian Watson. So we're going to try another draft here in a minute. Let's go back to the big board, and you can see, click that link. Make sure you're ready to go. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to scoop up these rookie RBs. Ron Navy dropping a super chat. They're all going really early in mine. What's the rookies are? I feel like the rookies are falling. Look where I got these guys. So Jahmyr Gibbs in the 5th round, Sean Tucker in the 6th round, Charbonnet in the 7th round. I went 5, 6, 7 with those RBs. Garrett Wilson in round 2, Joe Burrow round 3. All right. What's up, everybody? File on in, hit that thumb up button on your way in the door. We're about to get started. Get ready. We're jumping into draft. You're only going to be able to get in one. So if you're not signed up using that link that's pinned in the live chat, if you're not signed up using code SMITTY, first of all, you're not going to get $100 bonus match dollar for dollar on your first deposit. But number 2, you're not getting in because we're doing one of these drafts. It's 20 rounds. It's going to take the whole show. So file on in. We're about ready to jump in here soon. I really like Spears Smitty. He passes the eye test. He certainly does. And to get him on this group, what I decided to do with this team was load up on my wide receivers and quarterbacks and tight end, Dalton Schultz, and just scoop up all of these RBs because I know I'm going to get 2 top 10, top 12 running backs out of this crew. I know Zach Charbonnet, Gibbs, Tucker, McKinnon, Bigsby, Spears, Zach Evans, who I like the least of it, but I grabbed every rookie running back I could because I know that 2 of these guys are going to be top 10, top 12 guys. Maybe 2 of them could be top 5 to 12. You know, one could be top 5, one could be 8. But if I get that kind of production out of 2 of those RBs and McKinnon pulls his weight for a little while, even though he's a 31-year-old running back, with these wide receivers, Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, and Christian Watson, and Dalton Schultz down at the tight end spot, Joe Burrow and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers could be an absolute moon man extraordinaire because he might end up being a New York Jet. I need a potential quarterback maybe. We could always take Tom Brady on a whim. I think he comes back week 10. Davis Mills, I don't know. These are not good quarterback options. I don't know. I guess Tyler Huntley could end up having a starting job. Potentially could. Brissett, I don't know. Wide receiver, Duvernay. I do need a wide receiver. Westbrook, I could maybe take him. Berrios, no. Let's see here. God, there's got to be somebody sitting here. DeAndre Carter's okay. I mean, maybe Carter because, I mean, what if Keenan Allen's released or traded or whatever? So there's a lot of talk about that. So there we go. We're done with the team. Let's see what they rank us. Which pick did Jamar Chase go in? My pick, number 2 overall, bro. Number 2 overall right here. Went Jefferson, Chase, Kelsey, Cooper Kupp, Josh Allen went 5. That was pretty high. But look how high the quarterbacks are going. People are coming around to our early quarterback thinking. I don't know how much we're going to steal. Let's see. They didn't rank us high at all. They don't love our rookie running back approach. But guess what? Buckle up, baby. Rookie running back season. Okay, so it's called the Big Board. So click that link. I'm going to give everybody about a minute. Click that link in the live chat. It's in the description. It's called the Big Board. I'm going to click it now, but we're not jumping in. There's $1 million in prizes. First place gets $200,000. Second gets $50,000. Third gets $35,000, and so on. Qualifying rounds are weeks 1 through 14. That means that I believe the top 2 scorers at the end of weeks 1 through 14 will advance to week 15, which will be the quarterfinals. Then you're in a new group of 12, and the top 1 or 2, probably 2, from week 15 in that new league that you're tossed in advance to week 16, the semifinals, where you're in a new group of 12. And then I think the final 1 or 2, I don't know what the number is, 1 or 2 from week 16 go to the final bucket where everybody that's left, is probably around 200 or so people, will be tossed into the championship week 17. And then you all just fight it out for whoever scores the most points during that week. It's 0.5 PPR. It's 1 QB, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, 1 flex, 12 bench spots, It's 20 rounds. Go ahead and click now because I'm clicking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your boy Smitty. Hopefully I get this number 1 pick. I want the 1 or 2. I want the 1 or 2. Give it to me. Give it to me. Let's go. Let's go. I got my finger on the button. No, that's okay. Where am I at? I'm at 12. 12 to the moon.
To the moon.
You know, we loved 12 last year. Let's see what I can do from 12. Let's see what I can do from 12. The only thing I hate about 12 is that I love getting the 2 players back to back, but I hate that wait. That long wait from my pick 13 overall until my 3rd round pick, but at least get back-to-backs again. Maybe we'll get lucky. It doesn't feel like we're going to get Bijan, though. Bijan goes in between the 13 overall pick and what my 3rd rounder is going to be. But we'll do it live. We'll do it live, okay? Let's go. Let's go. David thinks he's in it. David, I'm not sure if you can see the names right here. If you're in it, if you're not in it, then you got thrown into another draft. But it's okay because we're all going to be in the same place in week 17. Are we not? Are we not? We're all going to be in the main big bucket of players. Okay, JJ goes number 1 overall. It's okay. When I click on it, there was literally there's so many people trying to get in. This dropped about an hour and a half ago. This new contest, so there's so many people trying to get in. Like literally, if you were to click on it at any moment, it could be 11 people waiting in there. But it's okay. We can draft alongside each other. Kelsey going 2. Kelsey's been going so high. I'm all for the Kelsey drafting like at the 2-3 or the 1-2 turn, but this whole Kelsey at number 2 and 3 seems a little high to me. Cooper Kupp going 4. Cooper Kupp's getting some major respect on the best ball drafts. I've been wondering how where people are going to draft Cooper Kupp, and he's certainly getting the respect that he deserves in these best ball drafts so far. I just wasn't sure if people were going to rank him ultra high or not, but they are. They're taking care of Cooper Kupp. Little Cooper Kupp is getting his respect. Tyreek Hill, McCaffrey, Eckler. Okay, I'm almost on the clock here. Let's cue Adams. Let's cue Bijan. He's going so high. Look at Bijan. I'm not afraid to take him at this 12-13 turn. I might just do it. I might go Bijan in a QB. Who knows? Henry's there. Walker's there. Breece Hall's there. Let's see. Adams just went. Jonathan Taylor. I'm hoping Bijan falls. He should fall. Barkley just went. I'm probably going Bijan here. You guys know how I feel about him. I would take him if I had to in the top 7, 8. So if he's there. Let's go. It's so tough not to grab a wide receiver though, with Bijan. So we don't time out. Let's take Bijan. And as much as I want to go QB, I don't want to get stuck without an amazing wide receiver. You know what? Forget it. I'm going quarterback. I'm going to go Mahomes in this draft. You guys know Burrow's my number 1, but I get so many Burrow shares in the proper slotting. Like Burrow's falling into the mid round 3. I don't want to take. My fear is I'm going to end up getting Burrow at 36 overall, and I'm going to be like, why did I take Mahomes there? But I'm going to go Mahomes and Bijan in this particular draft. All right, let's go. AJ Brown going. I was gonna go AJ Brown, but Derrick Henry, Josh Allen. Let's hope some wide receivers fall to me at my 36 and 37 draft selections. But if they don't, it's okay. I'm gonna go best player available. We're gonna do it live. Phone lines are open, by the way.
Call into the show. Call into the show.
Josh Allen, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jalen Waddle, Jonathan Taylor. I almost went Brees and Bijan, but Brees has been falling to round 3. Kenneth Walker, Brees has been falling to, the 2-3 turn, like around 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Kenneth Walker's been going right around this 20. Did he go yet? Unbelievable. He went 22. Unbelievable. He's been going around 20 to 24, Kenneth Walker. I don't get it. I don't get the disrespect to Kenny Walker. What team will Robinson play for? If I knew that golf, I would put money on it. But we're pretty sure it's going to be one of these amazing landing spots that he's going to get, because he's probably going by 12. He either goes 12 to the Texans, which I know that's going to destroy Dameon Pierce's value, but they wouldn't draft. No one's going to draft him and not feed the heck out of him. The high draft capital. I think he's probably going to the Eagles at 10 if he slips. If not, Raiders or whoever the Raiders trade the pick to. Falcons. Cardinals could take him at 3. I doubt they do. I don't think they're smart enough. Olave went. Wow, Olave at 28 overall is pretty good value. Olave just went. Calvin Ridley's going really high, guys. I don't know if I can condone this. Look at Debo. Debo at 30 overall is pretty good. Almost near end of middle of the third round. Okay, so let's get to see Joe Burrow. Oh my God, it's gonna make me so mad if Joe Burrow falls to me. I could have taken Justin Fields. I probably should have went wide receiver. Well, it's good to do these because you learn where these players are falling. Pollard's interesting. Najee's interesting. Okay, let's go. Christian Watson. I love that. I love that value. Tight end. Andrews is intriguing. Let's go back to the big board. We're on deck. Hopefully Christian Watson falls. If Christian Watson falls, I'm fine with my decision. And look, Fields went. Burrow's going to be there. Do I take Burrow? It's a 1 QB league, but oh my God. I could have passed on Mahomes and got Burrow. You live and you learn, but that's not always going to happen. But do I take him anyway? I know I'm going Christian Watson with one of these picks, but I want to know if this strategy is going to win. Let's go Watson so we can think. It's a 1 QB league, but the optimal scoring of Mahomes and Burrow, with Burrow this late in the draft, I am sacrificing a potential addition of Pollard or Najee. And I love Pollard. He's on the Moon Man list. We need an RB. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Look, you only live once. The optimal scoring that I could get from this. Let's try it. You only live once, bro. We'll be doing a lot of these drafts. Let me tell you right now. In this scenario, when you think about it, like you draft Burrow and Mahomes. I did it in the Cooper Cup League. I drafted Mahomes and Burrow. I didn't mean to. I timed out. But I finished like 6th, I think, in the Cooper Cup League. But that was me trying to guess which one to start each week. In Best Ball, it does it for you. So I will score more than anybody else in fantasy football at the quarterback position in this particular group of 12. And maybe I'll be on the upper ends of like the top 5% or something in the entire Best Ball drafting for this particular contest. Because not only am I going to get Mahomes scoring his elite amount of points, but I'm getting Burrow, and then whichever one is the higher score, that's who I get that week. We'll see. You're taking a great QB from someone. It also does that too, Golf. Good point. Tony Pollard. I really want a Pollard bad. Oh, that burned. I don't know if I kind of like what I did here. If I took AJ Brown, if I had Bijan, AJ Brown, Christian Watson, Joe Burrow, I'll be very, very happy. I will be very happy. Spacula says I'm the QB whisperer. I am the number one quarterback ranker in the entire fantasy industry over the last 3 years averaged. And that's not me just making it up. It's from Fantasy Pros. Fantasy Pros did a calculation. Your boy Smitty is number 1 in the entire fantasy industry. Out of every fantasy analyst out there that has their stats collected and looked at, your boy Smitty's number 1 in the entire industry in quarterback ranking, pre-draft ranking. Not during the season, but pre-draft ranking. Number 1. And I've had, I believe, 2 top 6 finishes out of those 3 years, but my average is number 1. All right, we got to go to... Look, Kittle's a nice value. Swift is interesting. McLaurin is interesting. We'll need a wide receiver. Kamara, I'm going to click Kamara. I don't know that I would take him. Pitts is interesting. Drake London's interesting. Mike Evans, I don't mind that. Tyler Algier. Okay, let's go back to the big board here. DeAndre Swift went. Mike Williams went. Herbert went. Michael Pittman. We're getting closer. Trevor Lawrence. Keenan Allen, who might be on a new team. We're getting closer to our pick here. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy Smitty is doing it live. We're gonna win this league. This is the team. I could feel it. Why? Because we got the Burrow Mahomes stack in a 1 QB, and people don't understand how powerful that could be. If you land your other picks, it's important though. You have to land your other picks, and that goes without saying. Kittle. Oh, I wanted Kittle pretty bad. Kittle would have been a nice pick. We're close to these back-to-backs, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I'm going to do with the second pick. I have a pretty good idea. Drake London, that was a nice pick. Christian Kirk, okay, not bad. Oh, come on, give me my boy. I don't know if this Will guy is in our live chat, so I'm not going to say the player I want, but just leave him for me, bro. Leave him for me. Hand me a championship, bro. Hand me a championship. I'm asking you. Thank you. Jahmyr Gibbs, welcome to the team. Jahmyr. Okay, Kamara's interesting. I'm not going to lie. As much as I tell everybody to stay away from Kamara, we've got 18 seconds left. We got Bijan. We got Jahmyr. We got 1 wide receiver. We need to go to the wide receivers and take a look. I like Kyle Pitts. I'm going to go Kyle Pitts. I know it's a little early for some people. 6th round, not that early to me. I think he could take a big major step forward. And so this is our squad so far. I'm feeling really good about it. Mahomes, Burrow in a 1 QB league, mind you, but that optimal scoring. We will score number 1 in this entire group of 12. We will be number 1 in quarterback scoring. No one will outscore us because we will get the best between Burrow and Mahomes every week. We'll get one of them, but optimal. Bijan and Gibbs, my number 1 and number 2 rookie running backs. Christian Watson and Kyle Pitts could be a top 3 tight end. Pitts could arguably be tight end 1. Let's not act like Pitts doesn't have the capability of being tight end 1. He certainly could. You're going to have a bench player, says Casey. Am I going to have a bench player? What's that mean? Casey? We got 20 rounds here, bro. We're going to have plenty of bench players. Damian Pierce went, Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara was interesting at the place that we were drafting. Dalvin Cook would be interesting here. Dalvin Cook just went. Addison, I kind of like Addison. He'll probably go well before we pick. We got George Pickens there if we want to come back for Georgie boy. We got Tyler Algier if we want to come back for Tyler Algieri boy. We've got Brian Robinson, ain't bad. We'll just kind of tick off some of these guys and check them. A.J. Dillon could be a starter. Got Dalton Schultz. We already have a tight end, but that's okay. We'll still check him. He still deserves to be checked. Let's go down this. Let's go back to the big board. Dak Prescott, Tyler Lockett, Addison, Goddard, Cook, Brandon Ayuk, Damian Pierce, Hollywood Brown, Aaron Jones, Kamara, Kyle Pitts. Let's go. It could be. Yeah, we could be. Mike Evans, that was a good pick. I don't know what to expect out of Evans, and I don't know who's throwing the ball to him. I don't know who's the quarterback in Tampa in 2023. I have a bad feeling it's going to be Jimmy G. My neck kind of hurts from my field goal expedition yesterday. My neck kind of hurts from this little magnificent outing. I don't know if anybody broke my record today, but I was the #1 at the entire NFL experience day one for kicking field goals. This 45-yarder, which was probably about 38, but I would have easily went 50. I would have easily went a legit 50.
I'll come back for a 50.
I would have went a legit 50 on that kick. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Okay, when Gabe Davis, George Pickens went, Jameson went, Burks, Deshaun. Let's see. Appreciate that super chat, by the way, Ron. Ron Navy in the house. Ron Navy's drafting in his drafts. I don't know if he's drafted alongside of us anymore. I've been doing a couple of these. They announced this. Sorry about being late. I was on some phone calls. I was doing some meetings. I had a bunch of stuff going on. And then when they launched this underdog draft, I was preparing to do a promotion for it because this was being launched at about an hour and 45 minutes ago. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He's there. He fell. Look, I'm going to go. This is tough. I need a wide receiver very, very badly. Dotson's there. We need a wide receiver pretty badly. I'm taking Zach Charbonnet before it's too late. God, we have one wide receiver. This is a very, very difficult decision. We've got 3 RBs, but AJ Dillon's so interesting here. Dotson's nice. We need wide receivers bad. I kind of got to go Dotson. I hate to leave Dillon out there, but we need a wide receiver very, very badly. So far, Mahomes, Burrow, Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs, Zach Charbonnet. Quite arguably 2 top 10 running backs right there. I firmly believe that. I don't even really hesitate. Quite arguably 2. My phone's off. I'm sorry. It's not off. I just need to restart it. Let's see. Dial it again.
Call into the show. Call into the show.
All right, let's go back to the big board. So I took Dotson. But this squad's pretty good. This squad's pretty good. Mahomes, Burrow, optimal scoring, 1 QB league. Optimal scoring. Bijan, Jahmyr, Zach Charbonnet. I got 2 top 10 running backs. Zach Wilson, Dotson. Kind of an underrated wide receiver crew. But Kyle Pitts is pretty strong. That's powerful. That's a powerful looking team there. A very underrated. It's probably not going to be ranked very high at the end of this. They won't put me in the top 5 in their projections. Whatever. I don't care. This is all about the RB build. This is all about the optimal QB rotational scoring between these 2 guys and grabbing these RBs. These RBs will not be this cheap later on. I promise you. If you want to win this best ball draft, this tournament, if you want to win this tournament, you need to take advantage of the rookie running back values before they climb. They will climb. The landing spots alone will make them climb. The hype in June, July, August will make them climb. Jahmyr Gibbs, I got at pick number 55 overall. Or no, 60. His average is 55. I got him at 60. Don't take him too early. Make sure you use the ADP to your advantage. Don't go ruin the ADP. You know. Ron Navy, what's up?
What's up, dude? I don't know. I mean, your draft, you're getting them cheap, but mine, especially that first one, they went like crazy. And I mean, they went so fast it wasn't even funny.
Weird.
Early round.
Weird. I've done.
I mean, I'm not talking just running back. I'm talking the receivers and everybody.
Yeah. So far, so good. I've done 2 drafts and all the rookies are falling, man.
I got a couple of them in the first draft. I had the first pick overall, but this one I got the 4th pick. And and the other thing is everybody's keen to right now is getting those top 5 quarterbacks quick. I mean, by the time each draft I've been into, by the time I was come around to me, the only quarterback left was Burrow. I got Burrow in both of these because Mahomes, I mean, they were all gone. early within the first 2 rounds.
Yeah. I'm tempted to do a second one. I don't want to confuse the audience, but I think they can handle it. Let's jump in one more. I'll do it simultaneously. So
I can't do that one either then.
you don't have to jump in, but guys, I'm jumping into one right now. The link is pinned in the live chat. The link is in the description. I'm going to back out of here as soon as I get to my, you know what? I'll do it now. I'll jump in. Okay. So I'm clicking the big board. Everybody click it now. I'm going to wait about 5 to 6 seconds because there's about a 5 to 10 second delay. And then I'm going to click the link and jump in. It's $1 million, $200,000 in prizes. I'm clicking in, jump in. Oh, we got a lot of openings on this one. So we should definitely see a lot of us jumping into this one. 6 more to start. Sometimes you get into one and there's like 2 spots left in the one you're jumping in, but this one's got 5 more to start. Link is pinned in the live chat. Jump in, jump in, jump in. You doing it, Ron?
I said, I hate you. You just made me jump into another draft.
Yeah. Hey, man. It is what it is, Ron. It is what it is. It's fun, and you know it. Okay, so I'm going back to this draft real quickly. I'm going to jump back and forth. Hopefully it's not too confusing. I'll try and verbalize what I'm doing. I love this Dalton Schultz value. He's still available. I'm getting pretty close to my pick. I doubt he goes... You know, he stays on the board for like 6 more picks, but maybe he does. I already have. I kind of feel like if I get Dalton Schultz, I'm gonna have this crazy build with my team. Look at this, where I've got Mahomes and Burrow, and I could have Pitts and Schultz at tight end. And even though it's a 1 tight end, 1 QB league, that optimal scoring for those 2 positions are gonna be great. I just have no wide receivers. I have to get wide receivers here. Oh God.
Don't be talking in this one of who you're going to take because you got the 10th and I got the 11th.
That's all right. I got the 11th pick? Okay.
I got the 11th pick. You got the 10th pick. You got the pick before me.
Well, that's all right. You can talk about it. Starts in 23
I just don't want you to talk about who you're going to pick because I want to pick who I want to pick, but not like think that I'm taking your
Don't
pick,
worry about it.
I mean?
Take who you got to take. I'm not going to take offense to it. All right. Here we go. Dalton Schultz might fall to me. I know I need wide receivers bad, but I think I got to take him. This is too good a value. If this Will guy doesn't snag him right here. He's already got a tight end, though.
The second draft stinks.
Okay, he took Zeke. I mean, I got to take him. He's too good a value. His ADP... I'm going to take him. And then I need a wide receiver very badly. Who do I take? Zay Jones is still pretty good. That's a good value. Zay Jones.
Yeah, but remember, back next year.
Yeah. Zay Jones, Darnell Mooney, Boyd, Michael Thomas, Elijah Moore. I think I'll go Zay. All right, I'm going to go back to the original draft. I'm 4 picks away. This is the big board on the new draft we just started here. First overall was Jamar Chase. Second was Justin Jefferson. Third was Kelsey. Kelsey's been in the top 4, locked in every draft I've seen. Christian McCaffrey, Cooper Kupp, Austin Eckler, Tyreek Hill. Frosty's on the clock, followed by Quick Nick, then me, and then Ron Navy at the 11. Let's see here. Yeah, I got him, and hopefully it ends up being a smart move. All right, let's go to the players available. Diggs just went. This is very, very tough. I don't know what exactly to do here, given
Ron Navy.
Well, given that, and also, I'm going to go Lamb here. Just because wide receivers, I find myself really struggling to get wide receivers. I got to go back. I'm 4. Okay.
I haven't got them yet, so I'm taking them now. Sorry.
Bijan, okay. That's right. Hey, it is what it is, Ron. I'm not going to get mad at you.
Well, I haven't got him yet in my first 2 drafts. I was
Yeah.
out of position to get him.
I was hoping
so.
that I didn't want to force his ADP up. I was gonna maybe take him, but I'm trying my best not to be a party to
He's
that.
been going like way early. He's been going in the first and second round in both my drafts.
I know.
All right, here you go. I'm leaving it open for you though. Probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Do whatever you want. Don't worry about me.
No, I'm doing it anyways. I mean, I'm doing it. I don't think you want him right now, but I'm taking him.
I'm tempted to go Barkley here or Kenneth Walker. But I think I'm going to go. This feels a little early because he's been falling, but I'm going to take Breece Hall just because I don't know what I'm going to be doing at RB later on, so I want a balanced approach. I mean, that's not horrible value. I mean, he's going there. I like the value. All right, so guys, this is the current draft that we're in right now. Here's the draft as it's happened. Golf, I'm sorry, I'm moving your message here. 2nd, 3rd, 4th pick. Cooper Kupp 5th, Austin Eckler, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, CeeDee Lamb, Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, then A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, and then I took Breece Hall. And the rookies are included in this. Use code Smitty, Underdog Fantasy, link in description. I'm going to go back out of this. I'm going to go to the other draft.
Man.
Oh. This is the
I'll
wrong
tell
one.
you what, that
McKinnon. I got to cue a couple of these players. Hold on 1 second, Ron. Who's my team? Okay, I got Charbonnet. I need a wide receiver very, very badly. Boyd's there. I like Elijah Moore. I just don't know about his situation. Nico Collins could actually be pretty decent next year. What do you think of Sky Moore? Is his future bright, or is he never going to get it? Never get a shot?
Well, it was only his first year, so you got to kind of like give him at least 2 years.
I know, but in that system, I just worry.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm up at 4 picks here. Elijah Moore.
I don't know these rookie receivers very well this year yet.
Elijah Moore, I mean, if he gets Aaron Rodgers, don't you think he's going to have a big year? Here's my team so far. I've got 3 wide receivers. I don't have to. I mean, I want to go wide receiver, but I don't have to go wide receiver here. I'm tempted to keep stacking these RBs, but versus banking on players that just don't, like, I don't know at wide receiver. Like, I'm going to go Tucker here. I'm going to go Gainwell's interesting. I know we both like Gainwell. Am I almost up, Ron?
Shoot. Hold on.
I'm 6 picks away, I think. Okay, so I'm going back to the original draft here. This is the board here. Your boy Smitty is down here at 10. Ron is at 11. Ron's got Bijan and Hurts. I've got CD and Breece Hall. I'm about 5 picks away or so. Let me go ahead and queue some people up. And you might get your guy Najee. You might get your guy Najee. ETN didn't fall. I was really hoping he'd fall.
This is the one. It's like, man, you go to look for receivers, and it's like, boom, where are they all?
Now, I got a decision to make here. The guy drafting at the 12 slot hasn't drafted a quarterback yet. I have a feeling he'll probably take... Oh, Fields just went. Never mind. This is tough. My team so far, Breece Hall, CeeDee Lamb. It sure got thin, man. I'm going to go Olave.
I knew you were going to do that one.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't, I was going for him.
It's definitely an upside team. It's like the Moon Men extraordinaires. Ron Navy's draft slayer and panty dropper, says Billy. Okay. You're a draft slayer and panty dropper, according to Billy.
Wow.
That's, you could be called worse.
Yeah.
Big board here. Calvin Ridley to TD Strikers. Okay. Your third drafted player. That's a bold move there, son.
It is, but shit, what do I do?
Are you going to go Najee?
No. I don't like any of those running backs right there. And there's nobody I like in here. The person I like the most would have been Kittle, and he's way down there. But I don't want to get a tight end.
How far down was Jahmyr Gibbs? You reached real down pretty far, right?
Considering where I looked where he went in the other two, and he went right around here in the other two.
Okay.
That I've done.
I've been letting him fall because he's been there in the next round. It's tough
not for me. He wouldn't have been.
But if you look at the ADP, it pretty much follows it to a certain extent. But what do you think of this? I got Breece Hall.
He wouldn't have been there.
Maybe not. Breece Hall, Lamb, Olave, Christian Watson. Interesting.
You got to figure 18 picks down, Smitty, before my next pick. He wouldn't have been there.
Yeah. Hurts, Bijan, Gibbs, and Ridley. It's Ron's team. Najee's still on the board. That's crazy. Not that I disagree with it, but
guess what? And you probably, but people are devaluing McKinnon already.
Well, he's 31.
He went round 18 to me in my first draft. I think it was round 18.
Yeah, it's hard to draft him higher than that. I like him, but it's hard to draft him.
Well, because of his age and stuff. But
you're live on the Fantasy Football Show, Yellow Boy. Why you call it Yellow Boy? Remind me. I keep forgetting.
Who, me?
Yeah.
That's my nickname, brother.
Okay, that's just what you go by. I didn't know if we nickname you that for some reason. You said some. Okay, what's up, Yellow Boy? What can we do for you?
Man, I seen the Moon Man list, and you had George Pickens circled. Why is he the only one circled? I'm trying to figure that out.
He was the most recent one dropped. I circle him so you know who was dropped. Yeah.
You dropped him off the Moon Man list?
No. So hold on. Let me show the Moon Man list. Hold on 1 second. No one's going to be able to hear you talk. I'm going to hit a button. Hold on.
The Moon Man.
So
dropping
I circle the guy that's the most recent addition. So Pickens was the most recent add. Oh God, I'm going to time out on the other draft. So he was the most recent addition.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's just like the way that I identify what I'm doing. Okay. Oh man, I might have missed a pick. Hold on.
My bad.
No, it's not your fault. Okay, so that's that team here. 10 picks away. This other one, I'm 17 picks away. Yeah, I must have missed it. What did I auto with? This is why you can't. Oh, but it's so late in the draft. I autoed on my queue. I'm okay. So this team right here, Ron, what do you think of this team right here? I got Mahomes, Burrow, Bijan, Gibbs, Charbonnet, Tucker, McKinnon. McKinnon went a pick 133. Christian Watson, Dotson, Zay Jones, Nico Collins, Sky Moore, Pitts, and Dalton Schultz. Pretty solid. What can I do for you, Yellow Boy? Other than that, what else?
Oh man, I ain't gonna hold you up. That's all.
No,
I wanted. You know, I watch your channel on a regular basis, and George Pickens is my guy, man. I seen that circle around his name. I panicked. I thought you knew something I didn't know.
No, I just need to identify who the most recent edition was, or if I'm talking about somebody, I'd like to move that around. But he was one of the more recent editions.
I'll stay tuned in with your channel, man. Hopefully, I'll be able to join one of your leagues this summer.
Yeah, we got it. We'll do something similar to the Cooper Cup League. So hang tight for it. Hang tight for it. The winner last year is getting a Tyreek Hill Turbo Red autographed helmet. So I don't know what we'll have this coming year, which should be. I think KK won it.
Question for you.
Oh, Najee just went.
All right.
Hey, I got a question for you, Yellow Boy.
Okay.
Can you say, pick it to Pickens? Yeah, baby.
Pick it to Pickens, yeah, baby.
Go.
All right, Yellow Boy. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Okay,
Later.
Smitty.
Later. Call in anytime. Phone line's open if you have something else. Call back.
All right.
All right, later. Okay, I'm on deck here. My team so far is Breece Hall, CD, Olave, Watson. I need an RB. I'm not going to lie, man. Kamara here is interesting. I hate Kamara. I think he's going to miss tons of time, but, like, it's an interesting pick. I'm just gonna try it. I don't love him, but it's just like this is my fifth player. Like, could he have a good year outside of the suspension? He could. So Christian Kirk going to TD Strikers. Jay Moore is on the clock. I don't know if that's one of our guys. Dallas Goedert. Not bad. Let's see, is there a... Drake London. I'm going to take Kyle Pitts here. So my team so far, Breece Hall, Kamara, which I don't love, but he fell to like near 6th round. Breece Hall, Kamara, Lamb, Olave, Christian Watson, Kyle Pitts. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Ron Navy's team. Jalen Hurts, Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs, Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk, and Drake London. Not bad. Not bad. What happened to Mixon? What do you mean? He's getting older. He's in some trouble that he potentially got out of, but that's still not all done because the alleged victim said that they still want to pursue charges. We going with Watermelon Prime tonight? No, I usually do Meta Moon or Ice Pop. I'll do the fruit punch if they're out, but those are the only 3 I really drink. I do have one of those watermelon ones. I keep putting off drinking it. All right, Marquise Hollywood Brown, Brandon Ayuk. We're going on a little wide receiver run here. Drake London, McLaurin, Ayuk, Jerry Jeudy, Hollywood Brown, DJ Moore, and SM7817's on the clock. Then Rex Balls is on deck. Jay Campo, followed by Johnson, Ryan Johnson. We got Johnson and Rex Balls nearly back-to-back. These screen names are unbelievable. Are we going? I might go live later, yeah. I'm not sure. Probably about midnight Eastern. I should get some wide receivers. I have some wide receivers. Maybe you said that a while ago. But don't worry, pal. I got Olave, Lamb, and Watson. Javonte at 49 overall is pretty decent, but he still could start he's probably going to start the year on the PUP. He's not going to be ready for week 1, I don't think. That's why he hasn't cracked the Moon Man list. He's just had a different injury. Brees Hall's injury is like night and day compared to Javonte's, unfortunately. Team number 1 has Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, Nick Chubb, Kittle, Javonte, Jordan Addison, and George Pickens. Pickens, I thought you were going to take Pickens over. I'm surprised you didn't take Pickens over London, Ron. Is that why you're so quiet? Because you figured out that Pickens was still available and you've been beating your head against a wall right now for the last 2 minutes, quietly? Ron's unconscious. Ron knocked himself unconscious when he realized George Pickens was there. Maybe Ron muted himself. Maybe Ron was banging his head against the wall so hard that he muted the phone.
Ron was on mute.
Oh. Did you? I'm surprised you didn't take Pickens over London.
Yeah, I said, well, yeah, I would have, and I didn't realize he was down underneath there, and I had him marked afterward, but I knew he wouldn't make it back, so yeah, that was a bad mistake on my part.
It's easy to do it.
Yeah.
It's easy to do it.
That just totally ruins my draft right there.
You're just pissed. Screaming on mute because you don't want to swear on my show, so you're screaming on mute. Appreciate that.
True. Yeah, that was the other thing. I did that already once when somebody took them.
You've already dropped a bomb. You've already dropped a bomb on the show. I don't know if you realized. You just don't even notice. You just don't. It just comes straight out. It's like second nature to you. That's right.
What did I say?
I can't repeat it, Ron.
Well, you can say what letter it started with.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. The S word. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It may not have any effect, but it just comes out like nothing. Okay, I need to do this before you do it or anybody else. I need to grab them. So grab Charbonnet. I've got Brees Hall, Charbonnet, Kamara, CD, Olave, Christian Watson, Kyle Pitts. Feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah, I didn't even have them queued up yet, so I wasn't looking at them. You didn't have to worry about that.
Well, that's all right. I don't know if this other guy would have done it. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, my other draft. I keep forgetting. About it. Who'd I pick? Higbee and Chase Brown. Gosh, dang it, man. I should have queued up some more people. There's not a lot left, but still. Am I up yet? Yes, I am.
Yeah, you should be now.
Okay. I'll go A.J. Dillon.
I'm all messed up here. with 2 drafts going on.
I can't start another one, Danger. I'm doing 2 and I'm timing out. On deck, what's my team look like again? What a waste of the last 2 picks.
I hear you. I'm still mad I didn't get Pickens.
That's what I get for doing 2 drafts side by side, though. I kind of like Zamir White. If Jacobs doesn't return, who knows? Quarterback. Go with my sleeper here, Sam. Okay. Let me get back. 15 picks away in this draft.
I'm surprised you didn't give me heck about taking my boy Cousins.
All right, Ron, I'm gonna leave you. I gotta be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Please don't drop any bombs on the way out. Just take over.
All right, I'll try. All right.
Tell me who you like here.
Who I like here? I like. Oh boy, coming down. Evan Ingram as a tight end. Fryermuth's still there. Let's see, you got Zay Flowers and Downs there, but I don't know if it's. That's the problem about right now is I don't know. We need to get more into the rookies like faster. I know it's hard, but I'd like to know more about the rookie wide receivers and pretty much where to rank them all, because I have no idea where to rank all these rookies this year, except for the ones that we've already talked about. So, like, getting into this type of draft right here, it's really hard for me to value them where they need to be valued at the correct places. I'm sure probably other people have the same type of feeling because we're just starting to get into the off season where we're talking about these guys.
All right, what are you doing, Ron?
I was just talking about these rookies. You said who I like, and I'm like, I'm going through and I see some of these rookie wide receivers, and I have no idea because we haven't talked about all these rookie wide receivers. We haven't talked about pretty much just running backs.
I'm getting to it.
So I don't know where to value these rookies at in this draft because I have no idea. So it makes it really hard to do these drafts and value these rookies properly for me. Yeah. And I'm sure other people are having it because we're just getting started in the offseason. We really haven't talked about all these guys
got the
yet.
the rookie wide receivers coming up really, really soon.
Yeah, that's good because I need to know where to value these guys if I'm going to be doing some of these really early season drafts because I really don't know. It's got me because I'm looking at some of these guys and you can tell that they're rookies because they don't have no team to buy them, but I don't know where to value them. So, do I take them and am I overdrafting them or too early or am I? But they're going because it seems like a lot of these people are drafting by where they're at on this ADP list.
So I probably should have taken, said A.J. Dillon, I probably should have taken Aaron Rodgers because I didn't think Aaron Rodgers would get snagged. He's been falling so late. But I'm going to do a little combination here. Hopefully, if Tua is the guy, he stays healthy for a significant portion of the season. I just don't see it. But I'm going to go another direction as well. What do you think about Russell Wilson or Trey Lance with this next pick of mine? Trey's got
I just kind of sour on Trey Lance simply because I drafted him so much last year, so high on him, and then got nothing out of him because of his injury. I don't understand that, but
I feel like Russell
still kind of.
I feel like Russ could maybe get. I mean, you watch him in the skills drill, and I know that's not football, but he's so good at and accurate. Detest says, missed seeing my favorite fantasy YouTuber. I'm here every day, Detest. I'm glad you're back, though. Russell Wilson's just so accurate. And
like right here, I don't know anything about Jalen Hyatt, so I can't. So now I'm going to draft somebody I do know.
well, do I go Trey Lance and Purdy? Because Purdy's he's going to be out for. He might not even start. He might not even be. No one knows. Should I go Trey Lance and Purdy versus going Russell Wilson?
That you could. My first draft, I drafted 4 quarterbacks.
I might try that. I don't know if Purdy will get taken. If he does, he does. I got Tua at least in case, but I feel like Purdy won't get taken because you don't even know what he's going to do. And he's so far down on the QB rankings, but we'll see.
Right.
We'll see. But so far, my team, not excited about the quarterbacks unless I get Purdy, then I might actually be. But I like this team a lot. I think this team looks good. I mean, Olave, Christian Watson, CeeDee Lamb, Kyle Pitts, Breece Hall, Kamara. I don't love Kamara, but I loved him around almost 7th round value. Zach Charbonnet, Dylan. And then if I can get Purdy or a quarterback that I like, then I'm actually going to feel okay about the quarterback situation. Because, like, that combination of Tua, Trey Lance, like that. Like, Trey Lance will be one of those guys that, like, if you could maybe win the whole thing off of if he ends up being, what you think he could be.
Yeah.
What did I end up doing here? I think I timed out again. Oh, my God. I screwed this. This is my Burrow Mahomes draft. Probably the most important one to do, and I timed out so many times. Just jumping back and forth. I got Paris Campbell. It's not horrible. There was no one really left anyway, but Paris Campbell, Tyler Higbee, and Chase Brown, I got auto-picked on. And I got Ritter.
Oh, boy.
Auto-picked with Ritter.
Oh, God.
But that's okay. I still got Mahomes, Burrow. I got Bijan, Gibbs, Charbonnet, Tucker, McKinnon, Zamir White. I got Christian Watson, Dotson, Zay Jones, Nico Collins, Sky Moore. I got Pitts and Schultz. I mean, I still really love the team. I'm curious to know where they're going to rank me. Let's sit here. Let's sit here and see what happens. See where they rank me.
How did I get 7 wide receivers already on that one?
Thanks, Dan. Dan to the moon. Appreciate you, Dan.
To the moon.
9 picks away. Yeah, Geno's a good pick for me. Monty's still there. Monty's a good value in the what round are we in? 11th round? I mean, Monty's not bad.
No.
Monty's not bad at all.
Is he going to stay there? That's the question.
Tyler Boyd. I don't believe any of the rumors that Higgins is going to be elsewhere. Like, oh, he could get traded. I mean, Burrow's already said he'd reconstruct his contract to the big game. I've done 2 of these so far. Which one is the one that just finished? I think it was this one. Burrow and Mahomes. Yeah, so they ranked me not too bad. I was like pretty close to 31-7-2. All right, Monty's still there. I don't know if I'm going to take him, but that's great value.
Oh, son of a gun.
What?
On the other draft, somebody took my player.
McKinnon just went. I would have considered McKinnon. Geno's still there. Maybe I take Geno.
I took Geno in my first draft.
I mean, maybe I take Geno. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna do what my plan of attack. Trey and Purdy together with Tua. I think will be sufficient. I'm gonna go Sean Tucker here, so you don't snipe him from me. And then I'll take either Geno or Purdy. Bryce Young's interesting. I hope he measures in at 6 foot or above.
Yeah, I didn't have Pickett, so I'm staying away from Pickett because I don't have any pieces.
Yeah, I need wide receivers bad. I just don't want to force
I
it.
could take a chance on something like Bryce Young because having hurt, I could just sit there and.
I'm gonna stick to the plan. I mean, Geno's attractive here. But I'm gonna go Purdy. So now I feel like I have the Purdy Trey Tua. I'm covered at that position. I need wide receivers very, very badly.
Yep, both of us.
I don't want to force any of these guys. They don't feel like there's guys that are 15 down that I like more than the guys at the top here. So I'm gonna wait. It is getting kind of thin though, but I'll leave Westbrook.
I think
I'll leave Westbrook a kind for you.
Oh yeah, thanks. I'm not even looking at him this early. I take my chances on unknown rookies that I don't know nothing about now.
I was kind of banking on Hodgins maybe falling. Isaiah Hodgins, I really like him. That would have been a good land later.
Yep.
Brock injury though. Well, this is why I did this. It's because it's best ball. It's best ball. So I got Trey Lance and Purdy. So it decides for you. So if Trey starts and becomes a league winner, then I'm going to have a huge advantage. If Trey falters and Purdy gets in there, then Purdy gets subbed in for me automatically. And Tua's in there in case Tua stays healthy. So I think it's a good combination of quarterbacks. It's a smart play. If I went Geno, I didn't have that secure for sure. Although with the Niner quarterbacks, Trey and Purdy will probably both be hurt by week 10. But if they aren't both injured, I should be very, very, very settled at quarterback. Very secured. Do we think this year is a rookie takeover? Just struggle so hard to draft rookies. I don't know why you struggle hard to draft rookies. Golf. I mean, look at what happened last year, man. Look what Christian Watson did. Look what Garrett Wilson did. Look what, Breece Hall was doing. Look what even.
Who do you think? After coming back, you think Patrick's going to be back for Denver? You think he's going to be anything there?
Tim Patrick? I don't know. I mean, didn't he tear his ACL? Not super excited about him. Not super excited. He's okay. I mean, you never know, man. I mean, these guys could recover pretty quickly from ACL tears, or they could. Osborne, your boy Osborne's there.
Huh?
Your boy KJ Osborne's there.
Yeah, I know he is.
And Thielen, who knows what happens to Thielen? He could be a casualty or traded, or.
He's at that age, though.
Do you think Trey gets traded? No. I think very, very little.
Spears.
What?
Who's Spears?
Rookie, running back. He's good.
I know he's a rookie running back, but
yeah, he's a nice little ad. KJ Osborne's coming up. I'm going to leave him for you.
You don't have to. Just take who you're going to take.
God, Gino's still there.
And if you take him, you take him.
Maybe I take Gino. I mean, at least I'm covered at QB if I do that.
Yeah.
Up, he just went. What do you think of Allen Robinson?
He's going way down. I mean, he could have a bounce back. Who knows?
I feel like at this
Who
point,
knows?
it's pretty good value.
It's deep value. Okay, I'll take him. It's going to be interesting to see what Indy does for wide receiver, quarterback.
You like Sky Moore or Nico Moore?
I don't know, but he just took Alex Pierce, who I was going to take. Heck. Why not? I'll give him a chance.
Do I take McKenzie, Nico Collins, or Sky Moore?
What's the story? I don't know. Nico Collins. What's the story I mentioned?
He's got a lot ACL, and he's fighting. I think still fighting cancer. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I knew he was fighting cancer. I didn't know he was fighting an ACL. I thought he recovered from that.
So here we go. CeeDee Lamb, Olave, Christian Watson, Allen Robinson, Sky Moore. My wide receivers they're shaking out pretty nicely. That's not bad.
Yeah, I took a chance on Claypool.
Claypool, yeah.
I don't know why.
Kyle Pitts, Brees Hall. I'm liking it. Doing it live. So while we're doing this, let me talk about 71 of you in here. Please hit that thumb up button. Punch the thumb up button. Try and get those 70 eyeballs to match the 39 thumbs up that we got. Your boy Smitty is going live for what time's the Super Bowl start? 6 p.m. Eastern, roughly, like 6:15. Isn't that about when it starts? I think it's right around there, right? I mean, it's supposed to, and then it kind of starts a little later, but I believe it's always about 4 o'clock my time, 4 to 4:30, so 6:30 Eastern, I believe. Does anybody have confirmation on that? But I think it's about 6 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be going live from 1 p.m. Eastern until after the Super Bowl. So that's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern until, so about 9 hours, about 9 straight hours. So I need all of you to be here. If you've got to check in and out, I get it. But I'll be live for about a 9 to 10 hour span. And so I'll be live at 1 p.m. Eastern. So that'll be 1, so 2, 3, 4, about 3.5. Or no, I'm sorry. It's 11, so 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So about 6.5 hours before the Super Bowl begins, I'll be live. And then I'll be live through the entire Super Bowl. So it'll be around 9+ hours. So I need everybody to check in frequently, be here. Let me create a board for this. We also have a nice special announcement too. me close all this down and create a... Okay, so I will be live. Live all day. We'll just call it all day for now. All day on Super Bowl Sunday. And guess what we're giving away, Ron?
Grindhouse.
Yes. But guess what? Guess how we're doing it?
I have no idea.
We're giving away a hoodie every single hour.
Nice.
Every single hour, we're giving away a Grindhouse hoodie. Live all day Super Bowl, beginning at, what do we say, 1 p.m. Eastern? Beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern. Giving away a hoodie every single hour. On the hour, we'll have an hour countdown timer. And we may be, I'm not positive on this, I'm confirming with Grindhouse as we speak. Again, like I said, today I've been busy. The reason I was late is there was all kinds of meetings and different sponsorship things I was going through. I was trying to secure, you remember, Ron, you weren't here, but who here remembers this right here? Ignore the stuff that I have in it, but who remembers this right here? Donkey Cup. When we first started, oh God, I'm going to time out. Who remembers Donkey Cup? Anybody that knows what this is, you are an OG here. That means you were here from literally day one. This was a day one thing. And who remembers this? Miss Smitty crocheted this Jon Snow. It's a pretty dope little Jon Snow. We gave away one of these. We gave away several of these on my first 24-hour live stream during my first month. But I got some bad news. I was talking to the Donkey Cup owners, and Donkey Cup is no longer. So we can't give away any Donkey Cups. I was trying to hook those up for the giveaways. But we're giving away one Grindhouse hoodie an hour. And then I'm on the clock here. Richie James, Mackenzie, Mac Hollins, or Shakir?
Did you notice I'm no longer a novice? I'm black badge guy now. I feel like I'm a traitor.
Go Richie James, I guess.
I'm one of those badge guys now.
Where?
Look at my name. Look it up. On
Oh,
top.
the little. What's that for? What's that for? Because you've drafted so much?
Yeah, that means you can't. Any of the basically the rookie drafts the specials that they do or whatever, I can't participate in those no more.
Why?
Because I'm considered experienced now.
Wow.
Either you draft so many drafts or you win so much money. Like if you win over 2,500, I think you get your badge, and then the next badge is the red badge. So you get the black badge first, and then the red badge.
What do you mean rookie contest? What do you mean?
Like the people that are just coming in and they haven't been drafting a lot and all that other stuff.
Okay. I don't know if they put
Those
that
are
online.
the novice drafters.
So back to this real quickly. I'm live all Super Bowl beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern. Let me see if I can change this. You can't even tell it's a 1. Hold on. Beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll be live here and we'll be giving away one Grindhouse hoodie per hour. And I think, I'm not positive on this last part, so I'm hesitant to say it, but I'm pretty sure the grand prize, the final hour giveaway that we'll give away, I believe, once the Super Bowl's ends in that final hour of reaction, Super Bowl reaction, we may give away one shirt of every single shirt that they have in one package to somebody. So hang tight for all that. That'll be a nice little grand prize.
Yeah, that's a huge grand prize.
Yeah, so you basically get these. So let me give you an example. So
I can't see the show right now because I got my iPad drafting and I got this drafting. So and I'm on the phone. I can't see the show.
So here's the shirt, the front of the Grindhouse shirt on the back of the shirts. So this would be the Reptilicus. This is another one. This is the King Kong versus Godzilla. And so essentially the winner of the grand prize, I think we're going to do it to where we're going to give away. They have like, I don't know how many different shirts, but the grand prize will be a person will get of their size of choice, one shirt from every single one of their shirts that they have. So that'd be a pretty cool grand prize.
You're almost on the clock in our draft.
Yeah.
You are. It's your pick.
Okay, I have quarterbacks. I need a tight end. And I can kind of do whatever I want. Noah Fant. Fant's not bad.
Here's one for you. This is going to be fourth quarterback.
Mike White, nice.
I think he's going to end up somewhere. Just don't know where.
I don't know who to take here. Probably just go tight end again. What round are we in?
18.
Such a big draft. 20 rounds. There's 2 more rounds than normal.
I forgot how long these.
Any more Moon Men? I'll definitely be announcing it. So the Super Bowl schedule is going to be amazing. Like, I can't wait. I haven't mapped it out entirely yet, but I'm going to have a schedule up. There'll be 2 Moon Men releases during the Super Bowl live stream. I'll have as many guests as I can get in here. Because everybody's covering the Super Bowl more than normal, it's hard to get people to come on. I was trying to get Scott Hansen. We'll get Scott Hansen on from the NFL Red Zone, but probably not on Super Bowl Sunday. Guys like Matthew Berry, I was going to get guys like that on, but they're all broadcasting and doing stuff, especially given that everybody's here at the Super Bowl this year. It's just Phoenix is a pretty easy place to like. Vegas will be harder for people to go to Vegas. So hotels, like Phoenix, you can do anything you want. You can travel easily within every area, and it's spread out. So Phoenix was a very popular place to travel to broadcast from the Super Bowl. So probably, I don't know how many guests we'll have, but we'll try and pull that off. We'll do some mock drafting. We'll do everything we can in terms of getting people on and all that, but we'll have lots of giveaways. 2 Moon Men will be dropped. It'll be a great little day. So join me starting at 1 p.m. Eastern for the Super Bowl watch party.
You know, we had that debate about JJ and Chase, and you picked Chase and I picked JJ, but JJ won the Offensive Player of the Year, and he was the only wide receiver on the MVP voting.
Yeah.
So that's what I take JJ over Chase. Just for me, I know you love Chase over JJ.
I love them both,
and that's cool.
I just love Burrow more than I love Cousins.
Did you see my boy can sing?
Cousins?
Kirk Cousins was up there singing.
Yeah.
About Brady.
He can sing.
That was funny.
All right, Ron. Anything else?
Nope, that's about it.
Well, good job drafting. Appreciate you drafting.
Yeah, I still. What do I got? 1 pick left.
1 pick left.
2 picks left. No, we got 2 picks left.
So beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern. Let me go ahead and fix this up. Live all day Super Bowl watch party beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern. Giveaways galore. Let me go back to the draft so everybody can enjoy watching this draft here. Here's the end. Ron, after your last pick, I'm going to let you go. Walk us. You can walk us through your decision of picking up between the cellar dweller trash. Are there any QBs left at all? Part of me wonders about picking Tom Brady. You know.
Well, you got Will Levis. He's the rookie. He's supposed to go, isn't he? At some point.
Yeah, I think Tom Brady's an interesting pick in best ball, though, because no one's expecting him to come back as of this moment. But, injury happens.
Right.
You never know. My pick here. Are there any RBs worth taking? Let's comb through here. Let's do it just in case. We'll take Thomas Brady just in case. You never know. This is cellar dweller territory. There's nothing.
Yeah, it is.
That's interesting there. God, there's no one left.
Not much. But I'm full. You're about to be.
Nothing left. Nothing. I timed out.
Did you get your pick'ems done?
Oh, I queued Malik Davis. Yeah, I've done a lot of pick'ems. I'll be putting more of that up. I'll go live tonight. Show some. If you can tell me what you think. All right, Ron. Appreciate you. Nice team.
I don't know about nice. I don't feel that great about it, but all right. I like my first team the best that I did, but yeah, we'll see.
All right,
Have
later,
a
Ron.
good one.
See you tonight, probably later.
All right, bye.
All righty. If anybody wants to do one last call in, go ahead and dial in. The phone number is on screen there. Interesting squad. This is my team. Different than the other one. The other one I had Burrow and Mahomes in a 1 QB best ball draft because of that rotational scoring, or the optimal scoring. But Tua, Trey, Purdy, Tom Brady, just in case. It was cellar dweller territory anyway. Breece Hall, Kamara, Zach Charbonnet, A.J. Dillon, Sean Tucker, Roshan Johnson, Malik Davis. Wide receivers are CeeDee Lamb, Chris Olave, Christian Watson, Allen Robinson, Sky Moore, Richie James, Kyle Pitts, Noah Fant, Jelani Woods. Kind of an interesting squad. I do like my other teams better. Let me go ahead and get out of here and go to completed and show you my other 2 teams. This was team 1 that I did. I had Patrick Mahomes, or this is team 2. Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Sam Howell, Desmond Ridder I timed out on. Bijan, Gibbs, Charbonnet, Tucker, Jerick McKinnon, Chris Brown I timed out on, or Chase Brown. Zamir White, Christian Watson, Jahan Dotson, Zay Jones, Nico Collins, Sky Moore, Paris Campbell, Kyle Pitts, Dalton Schultz, pretty decent squad there. And then I think I like this team better. This is my other team. Let's see here. It was Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sean Tucker, Zach Charbonnet, Derek McKinnon, Bigsby, Spears, Zach Evans, Zamir White. Then I had Chase, Garrett Wilson, Christian Watson. And then I had Dalton Schultz, McBride. Kind of an interesting combination of teams. But very fun to do these drafts. If you guys want to do them, you don't have to do them with me. You can do them anyway by clicking the link in the live chat that I have pinned, or if you're watching a replay of this video, the link is in the description. Use promo code Smitty, and if you do so, Underdog Fantasy will give you up to $100 bonus match, dollar for dollar on your first deposit. If you deposit $10, they'll give you 10. If you deposit 50, they'll give you 50. If you deposit 100, they'll give you 100. Up to $100 bonus match on your first deposit by using code Smitty. Link in description, link in live chat. And please don't forget your boy Smitty live all day Super Bowl Sunday, beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern, giving away a Grindhouse hoodie on the hour, every hour. Grindhouse apparel. So on the hour, every hour, we'll give away at least a hoodie or a shirt, but I think we're going to try and do a hoodie every hour on the hour, but we may end up doing like a hoodie, a shirt, a hoodie, a shirt, hoodie, a shirt. I'm not sure. But I think we're going to probably do hoodies. But if not, we're doing the amazing shirts. The shirts are awesome too. Like, I love hoodies, but shirts you can wear year round. So that's why we're contemplating that, doing a shirt, hoodie, shirt, hoodie, shirt, hoodie rotation. But if we do the hoodies, we may in the grand prize have those shirts. Every single shirt they have. I don't know if they have like 10 or 12 or 8. I don't know what a number of different shirts they have, but one of every single shirt that they're giving away or that's in their current catalog or whatever, we might give away the grand prize winner in the final hour. We get every single option in a package, like in a bundle of the shirts. So I will see you all later tonight, most likely around midnight Eastern, I hope, and we'll talk about the Super Bowl bash that we're going to do. I will see you later. Appreciate you all. Underdog Fantasy promo code Smitty. Link in description. Link in live chat pinned. Use promo code Smitty. Get signed up now. We're going to be... The reason I want you to click this link that's in the live chat and in the description using promo code Smitty, the link inserts the promo code for you, is because we're literally going to be drafting these drafts with the big what are they called? The big board qualifier. Let's go to the lobby real quick. See the green indicators? This green indicator it's right here. That tells you how many. That tells you how many. Whoops! What did I do? What did I do? There. The green indicator tells you how many drafts are left, how many people can draft. So this one's half full. This is the dunking after dark basketball one, right? Well, if you go to the big board, there's no green line. You can barely even see the green line. These just opened today. There's going to be, so far there's 12. There's 112,000 entries. I don't know how many max entries they're going to max out of. Let me see. Max entries, 150 per person. Oh, no, current entrance, 1,500. So 15, yeah, I was going to say 12, that was a lot. Max entries will be 112,000, and currently 1,500 entries have happened between, I don't know, about 3 hours time. So they launched this thing, it's been open for 3 hours, and they have 1,500 entries so far. Max entries of 112,000. $1 million in prizes. My whole point here is the link that I have in the description and live chat. If you click it now and register using that link, you will be ready for when we do these drafts. We'll probably do these drafts a lot over the next couple of weeks. A lot, like in the evening drafts. We normally don't do this during the 7 p.m. show, but I wanted to, since it debuted just now, I want you all to get registered and signed up now so that when we go live at midnight, you can jump into these drafts and have no problem getting in. So do that now. Thank you, Ada. Appreciate you. Ron Navy with a super chat. Ron Navy.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, buddy.
Ron Navy dropping the $20 wad. Appreciate you, kind sir. Let's see what Ron Navy even said. Ron Navy said, 2 big board entries for you, Smitty. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate you. See, look, Ron's $20 hauler got me 2 entries because the big board costs you $10 to get in. $1 million in prizes. $10 to get in. Why would you not want to start drafting now? Not to mention it tools you. It hones your skills and gets you ready for ADP data. And you kind of really know, especially when there's a little skin involved in the game. These people are taking these drafts seriously. So this is the best ADP data you can find because people are actually paying every single time to be in these drafts. So it's not like they're doing free mock drafts that they're bailing on. In the middle of round 10. This is legitimate ADP data absorption you're getting by just doing these drafts. Appreciate you all. I will see you later. I'm live Monday through Friday, every single Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, right here, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm also live whenever news breaks, and I'm usually live Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which would mean tonight at midnight Eastern, and maybe we'll do another draft. Appreciate you all. See you on the flip side. Thanks again, Ron, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Ada, you're the man. Marty in the building. Danger, appreciate you, Danger. Mitch. Appreciate you, Mitch. Golf, appreciate you, Golf, for Life 99. You're the man. Prime, appreciate you, Prime. G-Mike in the building. Price. Price, you see my field goal, Price? Price, you see your boy Smitty kicking field goals? I do this I'm practically a field goal kicker for a living. Look at this, Mike. Probably a 38-yarder, not a 45, but they marked it at 45. I'm honest, I counted it off, it was 38. But that sucker would have went 50. That sucker would have went 50 anyway.
I'll come back for a 55. Yeah. 50.
This sucker would have went 50 yards anyway. That step was that's called right here. This right here is what you call. Look how I don't land. You're supposed to land on that same leg that I'm standing on right now. Are you supposed to land on that leg? But look how I switch to that leg because of my knee injuries. So I'm protective. That was just instinct for me to instead of to hop on that leg, I step on that leg because of my knee. Look at injured Smitty. Injured Smitty. Protect the leg at all costs. 50-yarder. That sucker, look right there. Hold on. This right here. Okay, yes. Yeah, it wasn't 45 yards, Smitty. I get it. I counted it off. It was 38 yards. Okay? But this right here is like in the middle of the goal post. Or no, this is higher than the middle part of it. Your boy Smitty, that would have sailed. Look, it hits the back wall where the net is. That ball would have went at least 50 yards, real yards, 50 real yards, and just went straight over the post. Okay? So I don't want to hear any complaints about how this wasn't a real 45-yarder. That sucker would have went 45 yards. It was the biggest kick, the longest kick. I don't know if anybody beat it today at the NFL Experience, but they told me that I had the kick of the day. Nobody kicked further than Smitty during the NFL Experience the entire day. And I take that as a getting older person. I'm getting older. This is my last this might be my last sports victory. This might be the last time I'm victorious in any sort of competition as my knees start to fall apart, as I start to get older, as I start to realize I can't compete, as I right now walk around my house hobbled because I'm sore. My calves are sore, my quad's sore. And I know you say, hey, Smitty, that was one kick. I kicked 5-6 times. And the toll it took, even though I run every day, the toll that took, the angles, the kicking, the aggressiveness, took a toll on my body. That is my final victory. That is my last dance. I'll see you all tonight.